Okay, so now we're going to look at two examples of finding a value of x that's going to make our lines parallel. So we're looking for a value of x that would make our lines M and N here parallel. That basically means if we were to find our special angles here, our special angle pairs, what value of x will we need to make M and N parallel? Well, let's decide if we have a special angle pair here. It looks like we don't, because that's not really alternate exterior, but it's kind of close. One thing I notice is that I've got vertical angles here. So that actually means that this is also 19x. And now I've got my special angle pair, right? Because I'm working inside and on the same side of my transversal. So I am using my same side interior angles. And if same side interior angles are supplementary, then I can say M is parallel at N. So I need 19x and 17x to add up to 180 in order for my lines to be parallel. So I'll find that, and then I'll actually be able to find x and I will get 5 as my value that I'm looking for. So 5 is the x value that will make our same side interior angles supplementary, which means our lines will be parallel. We're going to do the same thing, find our special angle pair, and find what x value we need to make our lines M and N parallel. So we want M and N to be parallel, right? We want them to be parallel. So what value of x is going to make that happen? Well, I noticed that angle 1 and angle 2, those are corresponding angles. And for M and N to be parallel, corresponding angles need to be congruent. And that's going to lead us to M being parallel to N. Well, if I look angle 1 and angle 2 should be congruent, so 20 minus x is equal to 30 minus 13x. I'm going to add 13 to both sides. That's going to give me positive 5x. And then I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides. I get 5x is equal to 10. Divide by 5. I get x is equal to 2. So the x that's going to make M and N parallel is 2. Let's go back and actually find also the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 2. So the measure of angle 1 would be not 20 minus 8x anymore. It'd be 20 minus 8 times 2, because I'm going to plug that guy in. And I get 20 minus 16. So that's a real tiny angle here. And if I think about this, I already know what angle 2 is going to be because it's related to angle 1. So the measure of angle 2 should be the same as the measure of angle 1. It should also be 4, because that's what we said in the first place. Those two angles are congruent.